broken my cock up. Nemesis the Warlock by O2, and it was requested by someone who's scrolling off the screen. It's Kissanth, there you go. So thank you, Kissanth, for requesting O2 with Nemesis the Warlock there. Other Nemesis the Warlocks are available. For instance, Sidology, who has just joined us on IRC. So hello, Marcel. Hoi, Marcel. Hope you're doing all right. Now, I have a request here that was made by Natas, who says, I love the sound of Sid in the evening. So how about some Cybernoid 2 or other Sid? You decide, Grandmaster B. I've never really listened to this show. Grandmaster.
And now for all those lovers of the real thing, here's an original Sid on Slay Radio.
But hold the phone, everyone. I'm going to try an experiment. And Natas, you're the first one I've properly tried it on. It might go to shit because it all depends on the loading address of said tune. So if it goes wrong, I'm going to rush back to my mixer here and play a pre-recorded version. But if I press this button here, and press that button there, I'm going to move over to my real 64. I can hear a little echo, so that means that the microphone that Leone usually uses is now switched on, because I'm going to move over to the opposite side where Leone usually sits when we do a Friday Frolics, which is where my 64 is. Hopefully you can hear me while I'm moving over. Here I come, here I come. And, yes, you can hear me, that's good. What I'm going to do is actually, I need to navigate to it. I'm actually going to try and play Cybernoid 2 directly from my Commodore 64. So, a real 64 playing a real Sid. It might go horribly wrong, as I said. If the loading address of Cybernoid 2 happens to overwrite the Sid player, then we're fucked and I'll have to play pre-recorded. I should have tested, I didn't, because I've just thought about it. I'm going to press return now. Yes! Now all I have to do is slide down the slider that I got here. There you go, and mute it, and there you go. It's probably still playing in the background. If I unmute, there you go. It's looped. Cool, eh? So there you go. For the first time on the BBB, I've been meaning to do this for something like 5 years since I moved into this house. So that's what, 5 years ago now. 4 or 5 years ago. No, 4 years ago. I've been trying to hook up my 64 and have it playing real SIDs when people request them. The reason I haven't got around to it is because I'm a lazy man, and also no, that was it really. I'm just lazy. And yeah, the SID player I had wasn't very good. As I mentioned on the Sunday show, on the Sunday service I did with Ryan, I mentioned that I went and invested in one of those Turbo Chameleon 64s cartridge that goes in the back of the 64. Does a lot of things, but one of the things it does is if you put an SD card in there with some SIDs and press return on one of the SIDs, it uses a built-in SID player, and it seems to be quite a good SID player as well. So I know that Arkanoid doesn't work on it because I tried that earlier on. It plays the title music, but you can't navigate to any of the other subtunes, and it freezes, and you have to reboot the 64. But it does actually play the tune, it just doesn't recover from it. So there's going to be a few tunes where it goes wrong, but Cybernoid 2 wasn't one of them. So Natas, there you go. It is argued, Gertie argued that you could also download from 6581, so SOASC basically, 65818580.com. Yes, it almost works, but I think there's just something different about knowing that it's being played from a real 64 in real time rather than being pre-recorded. As a backup, I did have the SOASC version of Cybernoid 2 lined up on Tractor just in case. In fact, Rowan Cybernoid, where is it? If I can quickly find it and just see how it sounds here. Yeah, I mean, there's hardly any difference. I think it's just the knowledge that, it's been played on a real bit of hardware. Maybe. Or it might not be worth me running over to the other side of the room. I have to move it so it's nearer to me, obviously. Running to the other side of the room just to play a SID. Maybe I'm just, jerking off, whatever. Anyway, I have a request that was made by Star, who says, I hate your fucking show, so do your job and play me Slumgood with Smiling Reggae, Kuthux. Anyway, that's my request. I can do. And if you don't mind, if you don't mind, Star, I'd like to dedicate this because I know that Boswank likes this. So, sorry, I know that Boswank likes this. Stop your hammering and get in here, Boswank. What are you doing? I wish I knew how to quit you. Sorry. So here is Smiling Reggae Gangstars in the Jungle mix by Slumgood of Depth for Star. And a little bit of Boswank as well, of course.
Alright, I need it.